Are people basically good or basically bad? This is a perennial question that has been asked over and over again throughout history, and people have wrestled with this in a variety of ways. In some sense, we look at people and just see the goodness, or we see good creation or love and kindness abound. In other instances, we see great evidence of evil and depravity and hatred among people as well. And so, what do we do with that? How do we wrestle with these ideas? Well, really, during this series, as we talk about what we believe about humanity, well, we're looking at the Christian perspective on these kind of big questions. Last week, we saw that mankind, men and women, are both created in the image of God, and they have value, dignity, and worth, and are worthy of honor and respect because of that. And this week, we're going to talk about kind of the opposite side, or not that people are not valuable, but the aspect of that there is sin, that we are fallen and capable of great evil as well. And so, how do we think about these things? How do we put them together? That's what we're going to start to be doing this week as we concentrate specifically on the fall, but look at that in relationship to what we talked about last week, that even in the midst of the fall, we're still created in God's image and worthy of value, dignity, honor, and respect. And so we're looking forward to continuing to unpack this scripture this week as we continue our series in what we believe about humanity. And so we have various scriptures this week. We'll have them in the descriptions so that you can read them, prepare your heart beforehand. We'll also have our Equipping the Saints time. That's a time of adult Bible learning that will be from 9 to 10 a.m. And so hopefully you can come out to that. There's also some kids opportunities during that time as well. And then from 10 to 10:30, there's a coffee and fellowship time. And then our service is at 10:30. Whether you've been part of our service, whether you've been part of our Blue Course Community Church or not, we would love to have you out as we look at Scripture together about what it tells us about who are we, and are we basically good? Basically, like, what does this look like according to Scripture? So we would love to have you this week at 10:30 as we worship our God together.